Allah says in the Quran in Surah Al-A'raf, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ اتَّقَوْا إِذَا مَسَّهُمْ طَائِفٌ مِّنَ الشَّيْطَانِ تَذَكَّرُوا. That verily those who are pious, when they feel an impulse from the shaitan, they immediately remember. تَذَكَّرُوا فَإِذَا هُمْ مُبْصِرُونَ. And so their vision is sharpened, they have deep insight, they say, no, I'm not falling for that. So the shaitan strikes them for a moment. مَسَّهُمْ. Some people, the shaitan gets in and مَسَّهُمْ طَائِفٌ مِّنَ الشَّيْطَانِ. An impulse strikes them. Shaitan says, look. And they go, no, تَذَكَّرُوا فَإِذَا هُمْ مُبْصِرُونَ. They remember God, and so they remember Allah, and so suddenly they can see properly. Right? So they're able to overcome that, and they are able to remain focused. And so they are sabiqun, away from evil. Right? Forerunners to good, forerunners away from evil. Some of the scholars mention some other beautiful interpretations just for the benefit of it. Ibn Sirin rahimahullah ta'ala said, السابقون السابقون الذين صلوا للقبلتين. The forerunners, those who prayed towards Jerusalem and Mecca, because they're a special group of people. And he expanded that concept of muhajirin because he said the best of the muhajirin, or the best of the people of Mecca, are those who accepted the Prophet ﷺ right away. The best of the Ansar, the best of the people of Medina, are those who sacrificed in the first 16, 17 months of Medina, which is when the Muslims were still praying towards Jerusalem. So he said, as-sabiqun, as-sabiqun. Both of these people, if you think about the early converts of Mecca and the early converts of Medina, they're both sabiqun, is what he's saying. They're both forerunners, because both of them sacrificed everything. Both groups sacrificed everything. So if you're in Mecca and Islam has grown now, okay, fine. After the conquest, after Fatah Mecca. If you're in Medina and you're the Ansar, maybe if you're one of the later converts in Medina, you're waiting this out a little bit to see how it goes. But those that accepted within the first 16, 17 months of Medina, which is when the Muslims were still praying towards Jerusalem, as-sabiqun, kama qala Ibn Sirin, rahimahullah ta'ala. Some of the scholars said, as-sabiqun, those, the forerunners being the first who get to the masajid. The first ones to the masjid. And that'll be a category that we talk about. And they said that awwalahum khurujan fi sabilillah, and those the first ones to go out in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the first, as you know, is a practical way for us as well. Okay? So these are as-sabiqun, the forerunners.